Welcome, educators, to this explainer. If you're teaching right now, you already know that adapting to the DepEd Tri-Semester system can feel a bit like running a marathon, but at a sprinter's pace. The terms are shorter, the demands are higher, and the time we have with our students feels more precious than ever. But take a deep breath. Today, we're going to look at a calm, structured, and incredibly effective way to manage this transition. We're going to master the ILAW Lesson Plan framework.
So, how do you actually fit a full, effective lesson into a fast-paced tri-semester without completely overwhelming your students, or, let's be honest, yourself? Think about your current lesson plans for a second. Do they feel just a little bit crammed? It's a super common struggle, but I promise you there is a very structured, very clear solution that solves this exact problem by doing less, but doing it significantly better.
Okay, let's dive into this. Our agenda for today covers the exact 4 steps of the framework we'll be learning. Number 1, introduction, which is the hook. Number 2, lesson proper, for building understanding. Number 3, activity, for practice and mastery. And number 4, wrap up, to check understanding. Section 1, introduction, the hook. Every strong lesson starts by defining exactly what we're working with. The ILAW Framework is a streamlined, classroom-ready lesson plan structure that is specifically designed for the fast-paced DepEd Tri-Semester system. Now, I really want to emphasize the words streamlined and classroom-ready. This is a purely practical tool. It's meant to make your life easier, not harder. It's universally applicable whether you're teaching grade 5 English or high school mathematics. And as a fun fact, we are actually using this exact 4-step framework to teach you today. We're learning the method by experiencing the method. Section 2, lesson proper, building understanding. Now, what's really interesting here is the shift in mindset it requires. Think about the traditional approach. We're used to long, complex lectures trying to cram in multiple topics at once. But under the new Tri-Sem rules, you must prioritize student activity with exactly 1 competency per lesson. Literally just 1. 1 lesson equals 1 competency only. Doing less lecturing actually equals more mastery. You explain 1 clear concept and then you simply let the students work with it. To make that single competency really stick, we follow these Tri-Sem golden rules. Let's read through them step by step. Keep lessons short and focused. They absolutely must be practical and classroom ready. Use simple English. The framework actually uses grade 5 English as a reference point to ensure absolute clarity, but this rule is universal for all levels. And finally, no overly academic jargon. Why? Because cognitive load must be kept low. We want students to understand the concept immediately, not struggle to decode complex vocabulary. Simple language equals fast learning. So, how do we structure this simple, highly focused lesson? We use the ILAW procedure. ILAW is a simple acronym that stands for Introduction, Lesson Proper, Activity, and Wrap Up. It's a highly effective 4-step chronological blueprint. It gives your teaching a predictable rhythm that guides students seamlessly from first hearing a concept to actually applying it. Let's break down exactly what happens in each of these 4 steps. Step 1 is the I for introduction. Your goal here is to activate prior knowledge and engage students immediately, keeping the energy totally focused. You start with a real-life situation, a short story, or a simple attention-grabbing hook. But notice the strict time limit, 2 to 5 minutes maximum. This is fast. You also want to include exactly 1 diagnostic question. You want them thinking, I know something about this, right from minute 1. Next is step 2, L for lesson proper. This is where you actually teach that single competency. You provide clear explanations and simple definitions. You walk through a step-by-step discussion. Most importantly, you provide 1 to 2 guided examples. Don't just talk, show them how it works. And as you do, use teacher-student interaction questions. Ask them, does this make sense? Or what do you think happens next? This builds their understanding gradually, without overwhelming them. Then we reach step 3, A for activity. The focus shifts entirely over to the students. They apply the concept they just learned through individual or group tasks, simple exercises, or real-life applications. For this step to work, you absolutely must provide exceptionally clear instructions and clearly define the expected student output. The goal of this phase is pure practice and mastery. They are doing the heavy lifting now. Finally, we reach step 4, the W for wrap-up. Every ILAW lesson must close with a short assessment, like a quick quiz or an exit ticket, and a generalization question,
Simply asking, "What did you learn today?" is so powerful. It forces the student to summarize the single competency in their own words. This is how you check understanding and officially close the lesson on a high, clear note.
Section 3. Activity, Practice, and Mastery.
Let's move to our own activity and see how this builds. If you were writing an ILAW lesson plan right now, you would use a specific required output format blueprint. Let's walk through it together. First, your header clearly states the grade level, subject, and lesson topic. Next, your goals, which are your learning objectives written in the SMART format. Then, the body, which is your actual ILAW sequence: introduction, lesson proper, activity, and wrap-up. Finally, the closing, which contains your assessment section and an optional assignment. By having this standardized, predictable format, you completely remove the guesswork from lesson planning. You literally just fill in the blueprint.
Section 4. Wrap-up, checking understanding. So, what did we actually learn today? Let's review our core takeaways with a short, calm summary to reinforce memory, just as the ILAW framework requires. First, ILAW provides a simple 4-step structure: introduction, lesson proper, activity, and wrap-up. Second, remember the golden rule of the Tri-Sem system: strictly one competency per lesson. Third, always prioritize student-centered activities over long, complex lectures. And lastly, remember that this clear format is universal. It works beautifully for absolutely all subjects and grade levels.
The crucial point to remember is that less really is more when it's structured perfectly. I want to leave you with this exit ticket question to keep you thinking. What will your first ILAW lesson plan be about? Pick one subject, pick one single competency, and imagine guiding your students through those 4 simple steps. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer today, and happy teaching!